You know, the console war is a lot like a family dinner. It starts with everyone excited to see each other, but ends with someone throwing a turkey leg because their team lost in Madden. Picture this. Aunt Sony and Uncle Microsoft, both locked in an eternal battle for the best cranberry sauce. Or in this case, the superior gaming platform. They're both great picks, but let's face it, they've got different recipes. And then there's cousin Nintendo, who just wants to play a friendly game of Monopoly, but keeps getting dragged into the food fight. You've got the Sony loyalists, who swear by their PlayStation's exclusive titles. They're the ones who scoff at the Xbox fans, who are equally passionate about their superior hardware. And then there's the Nintendo crowd, happily playing Mario Kart in the corner, blissfully ignoring the chaos around them. It's a wild, messy, and sometimes downright hilarious spectacle. So let's dive into the mashed potatoes and gravy of this gaming feast, shall we? The console war is like a never-ending game of rock, paper, scissors. Except in this case, it's PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Picture this. PlayStation is like that friend who's always trying to be cool and cutting edge. They're the ones who turn up to a beach party in a tuxedo because, well, they thought it was chic. Then we have Xbox, the lovable goofball who's always trying to impress, but often ends up tripping over their own shoelaces. They're the type who'd bring a fork to a soup party, because they thought it was a potluck. And let's not forget about Nintendo, the quirky and eccentric one. They're the ones who would show up at a Halloween party dressed as a Christmas tree, just to be different. Each of these consoles has its own unique charm, and they're all vying for the top spot in this never-ending game of console supremacy. But who's the rock? Who's the paper? And who's the scissors? That's the million-dollar question. In the console war, we have different kinds of warriors. Some are as loyal as a dog to a bone, while others switch sides faster than a chameleon changes colors. Picture the die-hard loyalists. They're like the knights of old, steadfastly defending their chosen console, like it's the Holy Grail. They've got every version ever made, right back to the Stone Age, and they'll go down with their shit before they ever admit another console might do something better. Then we have the flip-floppers. They're like the wind, changing direction with every new release. One moment, they're pledging their undying loyalty to one console. The next, they're singing praises for its competitor. They've got the attention span of a goldfish and the loyalty of a cat at feeding time. And let's not forget the poor undecideds, flitting nervously from one console to another, never quite sure where their loyalties should lie. In the end, we're all just gamers trying to defend our bones or find the best color, right? The console war might seem like a harmless squabble, but it's like a food fight in the cafeteria. Someone's got to clean up the mess. Picture this. Your favorite game studio is the lunch lady, tirelessly working to whip up your favorite gaming treats. But instead of serving up a buffet of diverse delicacies, they're stuck making the same old sloppy joes because that's what the loudest table keeps demanding. That's the impact of the console war on the gaming industry. And then there's us, the gamers. We're like the kids caught in the crossfire of the food fight. Sure, we might get a laugh out of it, but at the end of the day, we're the ones walking around with mashed potatoes in our hair and peas stuck to our shoes. The console war might seem like a hoot and a half, but it's a sticky situation for everyone involved. And let's not forget, no matter who wins, we all get splattered with some of that food fight aftermath. So, who's winning this console war, you ask? Well, that's like asking who won the food fight. It's not about who won, but who had the most fun. We've all been there, right? The battlefield is your living room, the weapons are game controllers, and the casualties are your sanity and free time. But let's be real here, it's all in good fun. Whether you're a PlayStation patriot, an Xbox extraordinaire, or a Nintendo ninja, we're all part of the same gaming family. And like any family, we're bound to have some friendly squabbles. So why not embrace it? Let's turn this console war into a console conversation. I want to hear your stories. Have you ever pulled an all-nighter just to prove that your console is superior? Or maybe you switched sides mid-battle. Go on, spill the beans. So, what's your take on this gaming food fight? Did you throw the mashed potatoes or catch the gravy? Share your console war stories in the comments below.